Hey guys, this is C-Wade. I made the SAUCER Magnolia Mixtape, and today this is like really just the only like first video where I'm actually like talking and like explaining like up to the camera. So I think I want to do in this video is talk about why I called the SAUCER Magnolia Mixtape SAUCER Magnolia Mixtape. Like, why SAUCER Magnolia? I really just want to explain that today. I'm just out here, went on a bike ride, and you know, I just want to talk about it because I feel like some people will listen to it, be like, oh, the beats are good, and it's not really a famous mixtape, but I feel like one day this will be like, oh, people get it. But I just want to say why, so when people like come across this video, or like, why is it called the SAUCER Magnolia Mixtape, this video can kind of just, as like a deep dive. Because most people, like, this is not as famous, and, you know, I don't feel like people will deep dive it. And it's not really an album to deep dive. It's not like a, you know, To Pimp a Butterfly or something. What a SAUCER Magnolia is a flower. It's a flower on a dogwood tree, and around like March, or like it's usually around like March, that time, like when spring starts, on dogwood trees it starts to come around. And it's like the first, because like on trees, flowers are like the first thing. Some trees, like, flowers are the first thing, and then the leaves come, and then the flowers like just go away. But SAUCER Magnolia is the first, like, it's the flower that comes from a dogwood tree, and that's like the first thing that blooms, or the first thing that grows. And I love that flower, and it's a cool flower. It's pretty, but why I called it SAUCER Magnolia? They're called the Soul Langianas, and soul, like your soul, and then Langiana means forever. I think I might have to look that up again. It's kind of like our soul is forever. Like, our soul never really dies, but it's usually whenever you bloom. And one thing I've noticed is some SAUCER Magnolias don't ever bloom, and those SAUCER Magnolias that don't bloom just kind of die quickly, and it's kind of crazy. It's kind of like us. And why I kind of call it SAUCER Magnolias, because it is like us. SAUCER Magnolias are like us. But when SAUCER Magnolias do bloom, most bloom, they last until the leaves, like, they slowly start to close, because it's like, you know, that's what flowers do. But, you know, that's slowly it dying off, and just like us, we slowly die off. And, you know, when a SAUCER Magnolia blooms, it lasts until the leaves come. And when it blooms, it's the prettiest bloom of all time. Like, people say, like, oh, it's such a pretty, like, it is a very nice bloom, and it's a very pretty bloom, and I like it. It's a cool flower. I like it. It's pretty. I feel like that's kind of like us, because if you stay bloomed and not be yourself and not defeat your evil desires and die to yourself, then you'll just stay like a closed SAUCER Magnolia. You'll never bloom. You'll never be an open, like a blooming SAUCER Magnolia, and that's like the prettiest thing ever. That's like, whoa. If you just kill your evil desires, then you'll bloom, and it's like you'll last until the leaves come. Like, you'll last a minute, you know. If you be yourself, believing, like, not really be yourself, but be for God. I mean, yeah, be yourself. Like, it's more like be yourself for the Holy Spirit, and just live for God. And you know, when you live for God, it's just like, it's beautiful, and you'll last, you know. Even if you die young, but you still believe in God, it's like you left something behind. You meant good. So, and why the green, blue, and white? But I don't know if you can see it. There's some clouds over there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's kind of like the green the blue and the white, how does that have to relate with the SAUCER Magnolia? The whole green, blue, and white thing is, the green means like, like the green is an earthy thing. Like the trees, the flower, like the trees, the grass, the like poison ivy, all that stuff is only on Earth. And it's seriously like only on Earth, and like water's blue, but you know what I mean? Like the green is really only on Earth. And but the white, like the clouds, and the blue are in the sky, and it's really something you can't really get to. But so this is like an earthly thing. So our earthly things are our temptations and our kind of evil desires. Like green also as in weed, money, all that stuff. And the white kind of represents us. Clouds are, because notice how like today it's very nice, and it's very, like, I feel like peaceful. And also how the clouds are kind of depends on my mood too. Like if it's rainy and like stormy, it's like you only see the clouds, you don't see the blue, and you just see the grass and the clouds, and it's like, oh, it's gray, and it's like, oh, you're sad and stuff, and you're kind of just like, oh, it's rainy day, mood. Or some days it could just be no clouds, and that's a good thing, and I'll get to that why the blue is called blue. And so the white is just kind of like us, like we can either be moody or just like peaceful, like not really like we're at peace, or just like spiritual, which leads into the blue. Like the blue is kind of our spirit, and the blue is something like you can't touch. You can't actually touch the sky. You can't go up and like, oh, touch the blue, like you can't. And so it's kind of like, oh, we can't, but we can like kind of see, we could see it, but it's like we can't see our soul, we can't touch our soul, but our soul is what we are, and it's our spiritual being, and it's how we connect to God, and that's who God made us, like our soul, and then made our body, and then God just made that. So kind of like when there's no clouds, it's just your spirit, your soul, like you're feeling spiritually good, you're doing good in God. And then some days it's like, oh, like only the temptations. So it's kind of like temptations, your spirit, and you, and you're in the middle of all of it. You're kind of just in the middle. It's like, okay, kind of like the angel and the devil, like on your shoulders or whatever. And so if you really, and kind of like the SAUCER Magnolia thing, like the white, like clouds can't kill the grass, but it's more of the things like temptations, your spirit, and like you. It's more like if you kill your temptations, you can be free. You're spiritual, you gotta die to yourself and accept Christ, and you're free. You're beautiful, like a SAUCER Magnolia blooming. If you kill your temptations, you bloom, and you're like, so that's one thing. And like that's why in the How I Feel music video, he was wearing the green mask, because he was the green. That was my temptations. I was trying to kill it. And why the 3 question marks? Because in green, blue, and white, I said it could, like 3 question marks could mean 666, which is like our temptations, like evil stuff, but also it could be my initials, CWW. That is truly me. Like that's a temptation of me. And so yeah, it's like it's a crazy thing. And if you kill your pride, your ego, your lust, your envy, your greed, your sloth, your wrath, it's like you could just be free in God and just bloom like a SAUCER Magnolia. That's really why it's called the SAUCER Magnolia Mixtape, and that was really just kind of the meaning of the whole mixtape. But some songs like have their own, like, okay, this is what this song means, like it's all for a reason, is because like everything's for a reason. And everybody evil. It's like we all have our sinful desires, and we're all kind of just evil, but God forgave us, and we're all kind of good too. We have good in us, so that's why it's called SAUCER Magnolia. And I'm glad I can just yap, and whoever sees this, kind of get it, what it means, and I hope the message really kind of impacts people. Because that's really like, I don't care how, what it sounds like. Oh, like I suck at rapping, or it sounds bad. but I mean, I don't care. It's just more the message, and that's the point of art. And because that was something like I came through it. Like, even though I'm young, like I'm really young, I'm 15, but it's still like, okay, you know, where I was 14 when I made all SAUCER Magnolia, but I was 15 when I released it. Like, I literally released it after my birthday. So I'm still very young, but it's like, okay, God can hit you at any time, you know, just call on him, you know. So yeah. And dude, it's like, it's a beautiful life. Like, look at this, it's beautiful. Like, it might not look like, but like, open your mind, open your eyes. Like, this is actually beautiful, the colors and everything, and just nature and like life, bro. Just enjoy it. Like, go out on a bike ride, stop being on your phone, stop being inside, you know, stop, just go out and enjoy it every day as you can. Like, something might be happening, dude, and you just gotta find peace. And like, I hope you get through your trials and tribulations, you know, because that stuff sucks, you know. And yeah. And while I made it, I promised myself also, like, I know this is a different thing, but it's like your temptation, sometimes you fall into temptation and you're like, dang, I promised myself that I'd never do that again, but I did. I gotta kill not myself, but like my old sinful self, and just be freaking God. So, thank you for watching, and if you listen to the mixtape, thank you for listening. And I don't care if you, like, you know, if you liked it, you liked it. If you didn't, you didn't. You know, that's not your type of music. But if you liked it, thank you. If you didn't like it, thank you. So I'll see you guys, and this is probably like one of the only videos I'm doing like this. I might make like skits of every song, but yeah, this is probably like one of the only videos I'm doing like this. But I'll see you guys, and hope you have a good day today, and just open your mind. So yeah, I'll see you guys.